What is up, everybody?
I have a text message.
Who could be texting you? At the most inconvenient time.
Well, it's definitely a spam bot.
Oh, lovely.
Because it just said Mally's chocolate, but then it was talking about cars.
Yeah, I would delete that shit real quick.
Totally did.
Good man.
Well, let me pull up my...
Jamie's here, bright and early, as usual.
Hey, look at us. We spent less on electricity this year. Look, we're doing good.
Nice.
Okay.
Just gotta start burning more tires.
What?
Yeah, that's how we get back to being, not environmentally safe. After we've saved our electricity money.
I'd rather be safe.
No, it's not. We gotta burn this planet down, damn it.
Speaking of being safe, I'm also trying to be more cleanly and putting things away.
I didn't know you had a case for that ruler. You have a ruler case?
Yeah.
Damn.
Technically, it's not my ruler. It's Ellen's, but I'm using it because she doesn't use it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Well,
oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, that's a different... Yeah, huh. Yeah, that's not the one with the top thing on it.
Nope, no, it is not.
Oh.
Alright, how do I want to start this?
How's it going out there, Jamie?
Probably want to do some water. Oh, not you. Where are you at?
It goes. Indeed it does.
Yep. It all goes tumbling down.
Right. You started a new show and it's hilarious? What is it?
I think I remember her talking about a show, but I was really tired and couldn't remember to respond. It'd be like that sometimes.
I'll be back real quick.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. No, I'll never be back.
Oh no, he's going out.
Slowly.
He's going back for cigarettes, chat. And then we never saw him again. Truly sad. Truly. Alright, let's do it this way. Got some new paint from a not yet sponsored, but if you're out there, Winsor & Newton. Very good quality paint. So we're gonna start off with some blue. Let's do a little bit of some flakes here. This is going to be a snowy scene. I want it to be a bit more in the blue family.
Oh yeah, it's in the snow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that another Chinese drama, I guess, or something like that? Yeah, it looks like another Chinese kind of drama. Oh shit! John Bagsky arrives.
Nice.
Screenwriter accidentally ends up in own script as a character who dies in episode 3, so she has to find a way to survive her own script, which goes completely off the rails. So she's transported into the script?
Makes me think of, what's it called?
Stranger Villainous also.
No, I was thinking of Stranger Than Fiction.
Oh yeah, that one too, yeah. I was thinking of the Villainous show.
Duality of Man.
Yeah. Make sure you don't die. And make sure you can eat all the sweets you can grab.
Was this a dream?
No. I'm talking about in Otome Villainous.
Oh, okay.
When she was like, just would eat everything.
Oh, I know that part. I was talking about if Jamie had like dreamt that she was in an Otome game, but she is in one of her scripts where she dies in the 3rd episode.
No, that's the show.
Oh.
What are you talking, man? Are you alright?
That's a funny question.
The Villainous show is so good, and it's going to have a 2nd season.
Yes, definitely recommend.
Highest of recommendations. Just ask Ellen.
Right now.
You're right. If you keep eating candy late at night, you might end up with weird dreams like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
You'll draw yourself into your own animation. That's probably how that would how that would go down, I think.
Probably.
Just you would be drawing. I imagine it's like you're drawing it, and then like you're drawing yourself, and then all of a sudden, like right when it ends, it's like you see it from this paper side, and then the hand finishes it and like disappears or something, and then now you're in the picture.
No, that reminds me of a show that they'd always play at Vacation Bible School.
Oh, nice! This sounds like a great story.
And it's a show about like this dude.
Oh yeah, kind of like Take On Me a little bit, like similar to that. Yeah, that kind of style. It'd definitely be something like that.
There was a dude who drew a comic character, and that was like ended up coming to life and being his conscience for the show.
That's weird.
But every time I look at it, and it looked like it kind of reminded me of the Back to the Future cartoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that cartoon.
That's at least what the character looked like that he drew, because it was live action for the most part. So I can't remember what it was called. I just know it was like one of those shows that was like had like high morals and stuff like that. I don't even know if it like mentioned the Bible or anything like that. I just knew it had a high moral compass. Like
it highly implied the Bible.
Maybe, yeah.
They probably mentioned the Bible if it's at Bible camp.
Yeah, probably. I couldn't tell you. I've repressed most of those memories.
This is a repression stream, chat.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I also think of the game Comic Zone that was on Sega Genesis. It might have been on other systems too, but that's the one where like the villain from the comic sucks you into your own comic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was pretty cool because when you change levels and stuff, the page would flip.
Yeah.
So you'd go to the next thing, and there were things to go like between panels and stuff, if I remember right. There were also annoying parts where you played as your pet rat to go hit switches and stuff.
Sounds like Ratchet and Clank.
I mean, this is like way before it, but
I'm just saying that anytime you had to play as Clank.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Missions, like that's all that I think of when I hear that.
Yeah, usually those are not the best part of the game when they force you to play as the side character just to do like some tedious kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was okay in Ratchet and Clank from what I remember because it was always at least kind of funny.
Yeah, that series is really funny.
Yeah, it's just weird though because I stopped playing after the last one on PS2. When they started making them on PS3,
the PS3 one was really fun. Well, I played the first one that was on PS3. I don't know how many there are on PS3.
I don't know either, to be honest.
I played the one that was the launch title.
Yeah, that one I heard was really good.
That was really good. I enjoyed it. I did not think I would enjoy it that much.
Yeah, because I looked at it and it was like, oh, there's all these other Lombaxes, and I was like, oh, it's Ratchet and Clank. It's Ratchet's backstory with his family and all that stuff because he was supposed to be the last of his kind, and you're like, oh, that's dumb.
I didn't know actually anything about the story. I just got it because the game looked sweet. I don't remember if I bought it or rented it, but it just looked like a ton of fun, and I needed some PS3 games since it was the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, I need a break from Call of Duty and Uncharted.
Yeah, I can feel that.
So I got that, and it was really fun.
I'm just going to do it like this, and we'll go paint over it later.
Yeah, just put down the background and then paint the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna feel like that's probably the better plan.
Probably. You can't stay inside the lines anyway.
No, God.
No, just...
No, I know. I know my limits, Wes.
Look, what you do, this is what you do. You don't need to stay inside the lines because you put the lines on top. When you draw the lines on top of the paint, it looks really sweet.
Yeah, I know.
So, you don't gotta stay inside of them if you put them on later. Skeleton brain, bitch.
Also, this is our first snowy scene in...
Yeah, you like never draw anything in the snow. The only other one I know is that science fiction picture.
Yeah.
In the snow.
It was interesting. I thought about it too while I was working on this, and that's one of the reasons why I was like, I should do a snowy scene.
Mm-hmm. I like the snow a lot. I like things that are set in winter or in the snow. I like stories like that because the environment kind of becomes a character.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time, it's about the struggle for survival, things like that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, the cold itself kind of does have like characteristics the characters will talk about and things like that. It's really cool. It's very primal. That and stuff set in the desert is like that too a lot.
Yeah.
I really like that as a setting also. It's very harsh and unforgiving.
It's true. Much like my father.
Right. Versus like, yeah, the jungle could be tough, but like, I don't know, there's plenty of stuff to kill at least.
Yeah.
There's
stuff to eat.
Yeah, you could throw a stick and find something to stab probably.
Mm-hmm.
Versus out in the dead of winter, everything's gone kind of. Or out in the middle of the desert, there might not be much.
Yeah.
Like one snake passing by every now and then.
And I mean, and then in the desert, they don't give you no name.
Yeah, you can't remember your name, man.
Yeah. There ain't no point in having a name.
I've been riding on that horse, and I didn't know what his name was, and thought it was just too awkward to ask. We've been there so long.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it would just be rude.
On a horse with no name.
I used to listen to that song a ton when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really like that song. Don't need to remember your name, man. It's the desert. I'll be whoever you want me to be in the desert.
Okay. Sure. Sure, buddy.
There are no rules in the desert.
There are no lies.
Nope.
On the true train.
Nope. One v one, the entire desert, no items. That's where we're gonna fight at. You start on one end of the desert, I'll start on the other end. If you make it to the middle, you gotta fight me.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That's it. That's all we're doing. These desert fights without honor or humanity.
Heaven or hell.
Yeah.
He shackled us down with loans.
Mm-hmm. Don't drink the funky cactus juice. That's funny. Need that funky cactus juice. Almost like I get my groove on.
You know.
That's way too much. There you go. Yeah. Dial it back. Not full on Smash Bros. Tournament.
Yeah, this one doesn't do the flick very well.
Tragedy.
Yeah, it's fine. I can go grab the other one. That does the flick very well.
Smidge. Take a ride with me. There we go.
Come on, let me take a ride with me. Hey, must be team money.
There we go. This beautiful winter.
I can't wait for someone to come on stream after we say, hey, it must be Team Money. To be like, that's not how the song says.
Those aren't the lyrics.
Those aren't the lyrics.
Those aren't the lyrics. These guys are frauds. Those aren't the lyrics.
They told me they'd be singing the lyrics correctly.
Right.
Aww.
Is this guy painting a bunch of water?
Yeah, right. But like,
I mean, technically, it's frozen.
Yeah.
Watch out. The Funky Cold Medina? Hell yeah, my boy Tone Lock. Bro. He was in Blank Check as Juice. I love that shit.
What is Juice?
Dude. Blank Check, amazing movie. Still holds up to this day.
Sure.
The eagle has landed. The chicken is in the pot. I don't know nothing about no eagles landing, no chickens in no pot. I'm here for the money. I gave it to that kid. And the mom from Wishbone is in that movie. She's a real estate agent, randomly. A small role. I remember me and Mike realized this when we were hunting around for what the cast of Wishbone had done since the show, because we were wondering how much we'd need to pay them to make appearances at WishCon. We've determined that probably just a free hotel room and food would be enough for most of them.
Yeah.
So they'll show up, sign all your Wishbone stuff. Did you know Dean from Supernatural is in an episode of Wishbone?
I did not.
Yeah, he's in an episode. He's like a guest star who steals something.
Nice.
Yeah. But he didn't do it because he was evil, though.
What did he do it for?
Because
he was poor?
Forgot, actually. Maybe he was evil. Ooh, I can't remember now. It's been a while. I just remember he steals something. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Like, man,
surprisingly, I don't think DeMont Jones is involved. DeMont Jones, bitch.
DeMont Jones.
I miss the golden age of bullying. Characters like DeMont Jones, Although, actually, that's the end of the age of bullying, the late 90s. That was the end of bullying. That was the final decline. Now there's just cyberbullying. It doesn't make for as good TV.
No, it doesn't.
No. You can't have an episode, any of the episodes like that.
No.
They'd all have to be sitting around computers getting cyberbullied.
It doesn't make good TV.
It's just not, it's not as good TV, No one's having compromising photos of them posted all around town while the bully just suspiciously has a new camera that no one is mentioning. I just am never going to forget that episode. like who's taking all these pictures? It's like he has this giant-ass camera that he's never had before. And they don't even realize it till the end of the fucking episode. Like, are you kidding me?
Hey, man. It just be like that sometimes.
It's like, look, dude. Come on. I know this is a kid's show, but come on. It's got the Nikon fucking 5 billion with the 5 million angle lens on it. And he's a douchebag.
I mean, maybe he's turned over a new leaf.
Picked up a new hobby.
Mm-hmm. They say hobbies are good for boys. Builds character.
Builds character. What else? Also, that episode with the barn. When the barn is on fire and the music plays and it sounds like Final Fantasy boss music. It's fucking amazing. It's like one of the best moments in all of Wishbone. Like guest composer Nobu on this one episode.
Yeah.
wish they just had like a separate soundtrack so I could get that track. The barn fire theme. I think that's why kids don't read. They don't have a show with a talking dog to tell them about books.
It's true.
I guess technically he didn't actually talk in real life, though, so I don't know, it's kind of tough.
Well, he did talk.
Kind of tough. Yeah, I mean, he talked in his fantasy versions of the book.
Yeah, he talked outside of him, too. He was thinking.
Well, he was thinking, but I don't know if that counts as a talking dog show. You know what I mean? It's like half and half.
I don't know. Blue doesn't talk.
Yeah, but I wouldn't consider Blue a talking dog.
I know you're not. I'm just saying. Like... Let's do it, I guess, this one.
What are you up to now?
Oh, I'm just thinking about how to best incorporate these ne'er-do-wells. I probably should wait for this to dry a little more. So let's go move up then.
Work on the sky or something?
I'm going to work on
the bug dude?
Bug dude,
nice.
Real quick.
Bug homie?
Just trying to think of good. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. Get some... Do it as like a gray wash first, and then we'll go... You know, I'll use the blue again.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of a good flat wash to do first. And then go from there.
Makes sense.
Gotta kind of try and block it out, basically.
You gotta try and think like a real artist. What would they do?
Something that made money.
Hey, you won't know what makes money until you get it, until you do it. You'll get it just right.
Well, you're the one who said what's a real artist, and I'm answering your question. Awkward silence.
Fine.
Alright. Yeah, basically we're just going to do a flat wash on this first. And we can get the atmosphere for this character. Seeing is in a bit more of the background area. He probably won't be any black on him at all.
That's true. He's got the sun shining on him. A nice winter sun. Yeah, there's going to be a giant bug that has a bunch of buildings and stuff on his back. This is designed after a... let me go look him up. It's a type of bug. It's that same bug that there's a Pokemon that's after it. Like a bagworm, I think.
Burmy?
Well, Burmy is the Pokemon.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the bagworm moth. They're like ones that build these little houses. They look like little houses that have sticks on them. They're like Lincoln Log kind of towers. Some of them. Yeah, this little dude. Still using Mountain Dew as the paint? I don't think there's enough green in this to be a Mountain Dew, though. It's close. New Frostbite flavor. That makes sense with the snow. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I was not familiar. Yeah, this is the little bug dude this guy is based off of. Except this one has picked up like giant pieces of castle ruins and stuff. It's made a little home out of them. So there's going to be a bunch of like, inspired towers and stuff on his back. Bug homie, what's his name? We name him Greg, maybe? I like Greg.
I thought we named the turtle Greg.
Oh, the turtle's name is Greg.
Is it Greg or George?
No, it was Greg.
Oh, shit.
Shit, I hear the cat. Uh-oh, the blood. I think I usually say Tim for bugs. That's what I usually say. If I see a dead bug, I'll just be like, rip Tim.
Call him Tim.
We'll go with Tim. I don't know if we used Tim already.
Yeah.
This is a new Tim. Better than the last Tim.
There are some
more memorable.
There are some that call me Tim.
This is the true Tim. Huh. I've never seen this flavor of Mountain Dew. Yeah, Frostbite Mountain Dew. Huh, interesting. Well, Matt, I guess we'll finally answer the question. Can you paint with all the colors of the dew?
Obviously, yes. You doubt my power.
I'm not doubting. I'm just wondering if it's possible.
Actually, the color palette here makes me...
If it's physically possible within the realm of reality, you could do it. Now that I don't know about. That's what I'm questioning. Can it be done?
It's kind of this color palette, isn't it? Let's see, this is a reference here.
What is this?
Oh, it's a card in Runeterra that I was like,
okay.
The color palette was reminding me of in terms of also like how the fact that this is, you know, in the background kind of.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen pictures like this before and stuff.
Yeah, so thinking about how best to attack this picture then, with that thought in mind.
It's cold off the mountain instead of hot off the press. That's funny. Oh, so it is actually a new flavor? Okay. Interesting. The first Walmart exclusive Mountain Dew flavor, Mountain Dew Frostbite. Described as a, quote, burst of icy refreshment and cool melon flavor. And this article has you in the word flavor, so I'm guessing it was written by someone in the UK. I didn't know they had Walmarts over there.
No, I couldn't imagine.
I didn't know that.
I thought they had self-respect over there.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it's because it's, I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
That's weird. Cool melon, though. I wasn't surprised. I'm surprised about the melon. I'm not much of a melon person. I was like almost thinking about going to get one of these if they were cold. I don't like to buy a warm soda and then have to cool it down myself.
No, I understand. That sounds about right.
I don't want to pay for cooling. You know, it's just not cool.
Yeah, I understand.
It ain't right.
That ain't right, yeah.
It ain't right. My drink should come cool. Oh, John said to call the bug Marvin.
Marvin?
Yeah.
Why Marvin? The Martian?
I don't know, actually. Starvin' Marvin? You're not a big soda drinker, but you want to try it? Yeah, I try not to drink too many sodas. So, my problem is that I see, like, a new flavor of something, and I'll be like, Now, the past 20 versions of this might have been terrible, but they might finally have it down.
They never do.
Or it's also like, hey, a lot of other flavors this company makes are pretty good. I'll try it. But I just don't want to drink too much soda because it's bad for you.
For sure.
I usually only end up drinking soda when I eat out. And most of the time I try not to drink the whole thing, but I end up doing it anyway.
That's fine. It happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually if I'm out by myself, though, and I get it, I'll drink some on the way home. And then when I pull up to the house, I'll just dump the rest in the yard. Just like, whoosh, throw it out. So I'll drink like a little less than half. But I do that with Whataburger ones a lot.
drink like less than half of it and then just dump it in, dump it out. It's like I could just not get it, you know, but I have to pay for it anyway, even if you get water.
Yeah, it is pretty frustrating.
And I can't get fries. I think it's more to get fries separately.
It is.
So
you just get a soda.
So I'm not really sure what to do about this conundrum.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. But if you want, you could throw some like Aurora in the back. I didn't even think of that. Because like we had the Aurora on that sash. So I just thought of that because I saw these colors.
Mm-hmm.
And it could also be a thing of like, maybe that's what people see, you know? When they see that Aurora, it's like that thing is waving, you know? Kind of neat. That's kind of up to you.
Yeah, I don't know about a full-on Aurora.
Yeah.
I feel like this piece needs to be a bit more subtle.
Okay.
At least in how I'm approaching the color palette and things like that. But it is a good idea.
Yeah, I was just thinking some stuff popping out from over the mountains or something in that negative space.
Yeah. I kind of want to have a bit more negative space, only because of the fact that this character himself is so detailed.
Okay. Check.
Yeah, I might have to go try this though. It's Mountain Dew flavor. I know there's like a
Dorito flavored Mountain Dew also.
Oh god.
And there are Mountain Dew flavored Doritos, things like that. So I wonder what happens if you drink the Dorito flavored Dew while eating the Dew flavored Doritos.
You die?
Maybe. I don't know what else could happen, honestly. That or they cancel out and you just taste nothing somehow. They both counter each other.
I believe it.
Yeah, and just the blandest taste ever.
Just like there's nothing. There's nothing here.
I don't feel anything.
I wasted my money. Yeah, no, the logo's kind of cool. It's got like a shark and everything. So.
I do like sharks.
Yeah, so the graphic design, I'm digging the graphic design. Oh, there's an 8-minute long review we could watch about it, though.
What?
Yeah, you know, I think that's a good idea.
That doesn't sound at all.
I want to watch an 8-minute review on a Mountain Dew flavor. I mean, come on. Actually, you know what? It's weird. The first 3 videos that are coming up on this Google thing, two of them are 8 minutes and one is 7 minutes.
What the fuck? Man?
That's insane.
It's just a flavor of dew. Like
that's a long time to talk about the Mountain Dew flavor. I feel like
there's at least like a third.
There's got to be like
a third of it's probably like, you know, all of it are like, what is up, YouTube? This is your host.
Like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, rate me, shoot me, Yelp me, hap me, kick me, Instagram me,
line me.
Yeah, line me. Definitely got to line them, especially all those Kaguya fans out there. If you ain't got line, what are you doing?
Line's a real thing, you know that.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually. I've never used it.
Yeah, it's really popular in Japan.
Oh, okay. It's like how WhatsApp is huge in like Europe usually.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know Line was a real one.
It's real, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then line me. I'm gonna go download it. That way I can go get the president's number, obviously. Yeah, all of those things. Make sure to do them all. And also, this video sponsored by Loser Hats, the official hat of YouTube Losers, because a lot of people on YouTube wear these weird hats in the video.
They do.
Sponsored by hats, and the cat wants to kill us.
He always
that's
does.
Probably at least 5 minutes of the video right there.
Yeah, talking about your sponsors and.
Guys, talking about the sponsors. Mountain Dew, not an actual sponsor of this, but they wish they were, so they could get more free Dew. Yeah, right? The cat is in full effect outside the door. Calvin's cat apparently meowed after they heard Marker.
Nice.
That's funny.
That's fucking great.
That's funny. Yeah, it is pretty funny. You can get them to do stuff like that if you play like videos of cats.
Yeah.
Things like they'll be real confused. Sometimes you play like audio of kittens and stuff. They'll be like, "What the fuck? Where is that?"
Yeah. They're like, there's other kittens here. I must destroy them.
Yeah, right. Not in my hood. Coming to my hood, start meowing.
You want to fucking fight?
Not happening.
And they're like, hey, this is a family house. We don't swear like that.
They're a cat. You can't control what they do.
No, the cat on the other side.
Oh.
The cat saying, "Hey, man."
Oh, okay.
It's family cat. What are you doing?
Okay. No, I was like, no, that cat will swear all at once, especially if it's a talking cat.
God, you are the three of the ugliest fucking children I've ever had to have the displeasure of looking at.
Right. Oh, man. Matt, I don't know about you, but after this, I think we should go to Walmart and pick up some Mountain Dew.
Nah. Nah.
Bro, you don't want to make an 8-minute... Fuck it, we're going to make a 10-minute long video on this Mountain Dew flavor. Surpass our limits.
Nah.
How is he supposed to become the Mountain Dew artist?
I don't want to be the Mountain Dew artist, but Mountain Dew, if you're out there.
Yeah, right? Dude, that would be a good thing to do for some random gaming convention, though. It's like, I painted this entirely in Mountain Dew. No one else is doing it. You like that one? You like that? No one's doing it?
No, it's fine.
Doing it, spelled do.
I got it.
Do you got it, though? Do you got it? Are you sure? No one's doing it? You have the market corner.
Stream's over.
Exactly, gamer art. It's full-on gamer art. It's painted with nothing but Mountain Dew and red balls and, everything. Mix them all together. Yeah, exactly. We're going to mix them all together. That's how we're going to get different colors.
Yeah. Nah. Nah.
Look, man, I guarantee you, if you painted your League of Legends fan art in Mountain Dew, it will sell. Yeah, crushed Doritos for texture. I remember we talked about this a while back. Yeah. I imagine though you do it, it's like in a nice ass painting and everything, you put it up in a gallery and someone's just like, this is very Cool Ranch. I'm feeling a Cool Ranch. You know? I can taste it from here.
Tastes like shit.
It's so pretentious and ranchy.
And ranchy. That's good.
I call this one Sadness in Cool Ranch. Like that.
Yeah.
Heartbreak and Hot and Spicy. What are all the Doritos? I'm going to look up all the Dorito flavors so we can think of painting titles for them. Dude, you know this is totally a great use of time. Is there a wiki for Dorito flavors? There was for... What did we go to look up flavors? Gatorade had its own wiki.
Gatorade.
It was on like the soft drink wiki or something?
Yeah, soft drinks have its own wiki.
Yeah, and they had every Gatorade flavor fucking listed. I'm just gonna type in all Dorito flavors. Doritos, all flavor. There we go. Okay. Damn, there are a lot. This website has 148 reviews of Dorito flavors.
Oh boy.
Although, wait, I don't know if those are all Doritos, though. Some of these might be different. We've got some good stuff, though. Okay. Let's see. Doritos Chili Heat Wave.
Definitely good use of time, chat.
Oh, Fiery Fusion. I like that one. I think Fiery Fusion can make a good painting. We could definitely have something with that.
Possibly.
Yeah. I call it Forlorn in Fiery Fusion. I just like alliteration. I'm a big fan.
I know you are.
I'm a big fan. What's something else interesting? What's a Doritos Gold Peking Duck? What the? Where can I get this?
Gold Peking Duck.
I want to try this. This is like some... Oh, it's Japanese. It's like a Japanese flavor.
Of course it is. Of fucking course it is.
What? They have a rectangular shape? Huh. I want some of these. Chat, I need these Peking duck flavored Doritos.
Peking duck, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, there's one called Inferno. Dude, you could do like a Dante's Inferno picture with that. That'd be sick.
I think that would look cool.
No.
No, you don't think so? I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. Boston garlic shrimp? What the hell?
Yeah, what the fresh hell?
That's amazing. I think it's Chinese flavor. Is Boston famous for their garlic shrimp?
I've never been to Boston in the fall.
Well, the review even says, I've lived near Boston most of my life and I've never heard the term Boston garlic shrimp. Okay.
Alright. Well, that answers that question.
Yeah. I think they were like, what's an American city we could put in front of garlic shrimp? That sounds good. Boston.
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 Boston. Boston.
Boston.
Oh man, I remember those smoky Chipotle ones. Yeah, those are so good. Spicy street taco. Texas spicy barbecue? What? Oh, there's another Chinese one out there.
Texas.
Man.
How come we can't eat that in Texas? Texas is in the flavor. What the fuck? Dude. Doritos. Come on. That's like if the Texas Whopper wasn't available in Texas. What's that about? Come on. Every Texan would buy these. That's Texan pride. Gotta have those. Gotta have those while you're at the Texas State Fair with Big Tex.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude. Those from Taiwan. Okay.
Either way.
Yeah, alright.
The fuck, man?
That's ridiculous. That's a tragedy.
It's hurtful.
I want that.
It's utterly disdainful.
Yeah, that's just messed up. That's a slap in the face to all of Texas.
I believe so.
Call your local congressman right now. Tell them to fix the laws that are doing this to Texas.
Obviously, this is a tariff
This is just evil.
of some kind, I can only imagine.
Doritos Mr. Dragon's Fire Chips. Okay.
Alright, you have my attention.
Alright, I see you, Japan. Okay. I wonder how much it is to, like, import some of these.
I remember it was really expensive to get a bunch of those Kit Kats.
Yeah.
Japanese Kit Kats with the crazy flavors.
Yeah.
It's way more than I wanted to pay. Which was normal Kit Kat prices. Alright, make this creepy bug.
Give him one eye for every flavor of Dorito.
No? That's way too many eyes.
It's fantasy. There's no limit to the number of eyes this book can have. Other than how many Dorito flavors there are. It's the only limit.
Wes, your addiction to pills is tearing us apart.
Oh my god, y'all went to sleep too early. The end of the movie, the payoff was amazing.
I'm just saying, that movie was way too long, because, like, it was, like, 11:30. And
It was only an hour and 40 minutes. It was barely longer than a normal movie. After y'all left, it was legitimately the extra, like, 7 minutes.
I don't know, man, I had to open.
It was only 7 more minutes.
I don't believe you.
I'm serious. Ask Devin. It was like 10 minutes at most. Y'all left like the time. Y'all left right before the payoff started.
Yeah, he just turned into a god. It looked like
he started talking about releasing all of his information, and then that was when all the corrupt politicians and corrupt bankers started killing themselves because they were going to be arrested for corruption, and then everyone cheered for him. And it was hilarious because, like, whenever he was giving a speech and people started clapping, we'd all start clapping.
I heard that.
Okay, yeah, you heard the clapping?
Yeah, I heard the speech and he was saying, and we were just like, what the fuck is he talking about that he's getting this fucking applause?
Yeah. It was great. Like, Doritos unidentified flavor. Oh, I think I remember this thing. From Canada. Those bastards.
Our oldest enemy.
I know. It's ridiculous. Honey chili. Oh, that sounds good, actually. I don't know. Look, there's more than enough Dorito flavors here to make a fucking masterpiece. All right?
I think you've got this. We'll start ordering Doritos. We'll crush them down. Turn them into pigments. Mix it with the Mountain Dew. You'll become the ultimate gamer artist.
See what I have to deal with every day, chat?
Genius.
It's like if I lived with Kanye West. It's fucking miserable. Oh, he did give it to her today. That's interesting. I thought, because our birthday was the 25th.
Oh, okay. What did he say?
He said there were many tears shed, but he couldn't get the recording.
Oh, that's fine, as long as she liked it. Oh, mix the Mountain Dew with Gamer Girl bathwater? Yeah, that'll help with the consistency. It'll be easier to paint with then.
Y'all got problems.
That's the water you'll use for the watercolors.
I got problems, man.
Yeah. I like it. Paint it in Gamer Girl bathwater, and we'll call it like Modern Romance. Something like that.
Modern Romance, God.
Digital love.
Oh, don't you dare!
Something like that. I don't know. Simp in A minor.
Simp in A minor.
Something like that. It'll be perfect. It'll be beautiful. Bring a tear to everyone's eyes. It's real commentary on the world. I think it's beautiful. It would definitely bring a tear to your eye while you're making it.
For different reasons, yeah, but...
Yeah, because you'll know how much money you'll be making. Infinite. Yeah, modern romance. Yeah, modern aesthetic. Modern romance, not clickbait. I like that, not clickbait added on. Yeah, we'll call it modern romance.
Not clickbait.
Yeah, not clickbait.
Definitely not clickbait.
Actually, I like the idea of a giant picture now, right? Follow me, Matthew. Follow me. Work with me on this. Work with me. See it in your mind. Okay? Okay, giant picture, right? Giant picture. 2 big words. 2 huge words. Click me. And then we call it clickbait. That actually even better. Hold on, I've got even better. This is a sure way to get people to click it. Don't click.
Yeah, that
will definitely make them click it.
Yeah, I agree with that at least.
That'll make them click it, especially if we put a sign that's like, please do not click. They'll instantly want to click it even more.
Yeah, I agree.
They'll saw their own arms off just to get through the bars to click it. That was the joke we made about when we had the little hoverboards at the store. I was like, dude, we could fucking put these things behind bars and people would bite their own arms off to get through the bars to ride this thing.
I was just thinking when you said that, though, that you've been hanging around Muhammad too much.
Why is the fish bleeding? What? Oh, he's not a fish. He's a big bug. Those are his eyes. He has creepy red eyes.
Who's asking if it's bleeding? John?
Oh, no, it's Calvin. He was like, yeah, no, this guy is a giant bug. I'll zoom in a little on his face. Let me see. Let me find my camera here. There we go. He's got little legs and stuff, too. Then why is the bug bleeding? No, he just has creepy bug eyes. How much can I get for an Animal Crossing? I don't know. I don't play that game. You have to ask Tom Nook.
Hero for our time.
Yeah. Dude, Tom Nook's my boy. I mean, he does sell you a house for what, like $10 or some shit? Was it? There's a thing where someone's like, if you convert the map.
Yeah. Game is too unrealistic.
Yeah.
Paying off your loans so quickly. It's disgusting.
Which character is Blather? What do they look like? I guess I could just Google them instead, probably. Back this back out here. No, there you go. Oh, the owl. Okay.
Who? What
the
else?
museum owl from Animal Crossing.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
So he's got first dibs on all the bugs? Oh, but he's scared of bugs. There we go.
Oh, he's got to overcome those fear.
Yeah, right? How's he going to grow if he doesn't overcome his bug fear?
Yeah.
His bug phobia. I mean, to be fair, bugs are kind of creepy, though.
They're very interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. I don't want to mess with stick bugs. Those things are kind of weird looking.
I find them very fascinating just because of the fact they evolved outside of the normal methodology.
Oh, yeah, bugs? Yeah. They're creepy. They're our oldest enemies. They're part of them. Arthropods. Arthropods are our oldest enemies, Matthew. Never forget.
I never do.
They beat us to the land. And they've tormented us ever since. That's why I don't trust them. Never trust an arthropod. You're just waiting to get betrayed. So whenever you bring him Bug, he's like, God has forsaken me this day. But then gives you Bug facts. But you feel his facts are biased. Damn, so he's fake news on bugs? You'd be like, here's part of a fact. Also, fuck bugs and fuck you.
Fuck bugs, fuck you for giving it to me.
Right? Interesting to know. Did you know anyone who gives me bugs is a bitch? No.
So fucking cocksucker.
So fuck off. Bug lover.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Hey, that's looking cool. It's very, it's a mix of Cool Ranch, Frostbite, a little bit of Baja at the top. I can feel it. You got the sangria, for the eyes. I'm really feeling it. I don't know where you got the black from. I don't know what black dew flavor is. Black Doritos. I don't know, probably some Japanese squid ink flavored Dorito. Maybe I think you might have crushed up, to get that. But I dig it.
Maybe if I stab myself really hard with this, I can escape.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, and he turns into the stick bug. Yeah.
But you can bring him the nastiest looking fish, and he's like, "I'm in love with this unparalleled aquatic beauty." That's funny.
That's funny because Jamie just fucking hates bugs.
No, she hates fish.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I get you. I was just about to comment on that.
Now who's biased?
Where are Matt's legs? They're attached to his body.
I actually don't have legs right now.
Oh, he took them off? You took them off?
Yeah, I always take them off before and after stream.
Oh, okay. They're only for running.
Yeah.
He just wheels around the house on a little platform other than that.
Yeah, most of the time at least.
That or Ellen carries him like Yoda.
No. She princess carries me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little harder with no legs, because normally you get kind of under the knee there for a good princess carry.
Well, no, she gets under the butt.
Oh, okay. You know, adapt, improvise.
Yeah.
You know? He just grabs a handful of butt.
Oh, yeah. Loves it.
You don't see them? Well, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's because they're camouflaged. I get it now. I got you. Took me a second. Every time I reel up a fish, I'm like, ugh, makes a weird face. Carries him like a toddler on her hip.
That's probably also something that might have happened at some point.
Nice, you got the little front carrier thing.
Yeah.
My sister used some sort of cloth thing that she called like her Mortal Kombat vest. She like put it on and then like did some weird flip with it and then jammed my nephew into it.
You know what's funny?
And then, like, held him on there and then she was like, "Fight!"
If Ellen put me in one of those, my feet would still touch the ground.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We would just be some weird looking fucking centaur.
Well, if your legs were still attached, yeah, that's why you take them off first.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if my legs are still attached, it'd be funny as fuck to look at.
Yeah, that would be funny. You were from the city, so that's why you didn't see his legs? Because of the camo? That makes sense.
Just a city boy.
Makes me think of the Dimitri Martin thing about camouflage.
Yeah.
It's like, when you're out in the woods, it's like, is there an asshole out here? I don't know. I can't see him. But it has the opposite effect in the city. There he is. There's the asshole.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's a good bit. I miss Dimitri Martin.
He was so funny. I loved him. I love how he would draw, you know, and shit.
Yeah, with like the dual-handed. He also did a few bits on The Daily Show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
What do you get when you put the wings on the eagle? Double eagle.
You always gotta put wings on it if you want to be fancy.
I love that shit. Yeah, exactly. You want to make it fancy? Put wings on it. Wings on a horse? Pegasus. That's great. Put the wings on an eagle? Double eagle. Oh yeah, those are cool.
Once again. Once again, I am telling you, these paint markers are dope.
Right. I'm here to tell you to give me more paint markers.
Look, Unipasca, this stream could be sponsored by you.
Alright.
For all of our many 60-something plus fans. 60 plus, is that right? What are we at?
Yeah, we got 65 followers right now.
Alright, that's pretty good. We are more than halfway there.
His bit about throwing stones in a glass house. I'm trying to remember that one.
I remember him saying it now that you mentioned it, but I don't remember it exactly.
No one talks about throwing stone in glass houses?
There's a saying that goes, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Okay, how about nobody should throw stones? That's crappy behavior. My policy is no stone throwing regardless of housing situation. Don't do it. There is one exception though. If you're trapped in a glass house, yes, and you have a stone, I remember that, then throw it.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
are you, an idiot? So maybe it's only people in glass houses should throw stones, provided they are trapped in the house with a stone. It's a little longer, though, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah, where did he go?
Yeah, I know. What happened to him? He was great.
Yeah, he was funny as shit.
Right?
Netflix, give him his special. God bless.
Right?
You'd make so much money.
He was hilarious. I loved him.
And he's also going to be good too because he's not one of those, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know what you're going for, but I have a feeling what you're going for.
You know those comedians nowadays that everyone's like, tired of hearing, the ones that are like, look, I'm just saying when everyone's thinking, you know? Like,
oh, yeah.
like the ones that are just like super douchey about being a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that really tell it like it is.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta tell it like it is, man. John Mulaney? I'm trying to remember.
John Mulaney's good, yeah. He's the one that
The gazebo guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do remember what that guy looks like. Okay.
They built a gazebo in the middle of the Civil War.
Dude, that's a good time to build a gazebo. People hate, man, but gazebos, they go in.
I mean, I don't hate on gazebos. I just thought it was a bad time.
I think it was a perfect time to build a gazebo. Help get your mind off the war. Build this gazebo.
I'm excited.
He's funny, and I love his work, but I swear to God, I hate the salt and pepper diner bit and how it's overused on Tumblr. I don't know that one, so I guess I'm lucky.
It's the one with, we was talking about when Patrick Stewart was hosting on SNL and the musical guest was Salt and Pepper. And he was talking about how the delivery of it just made him laugh because of the fact that he was like, and salt. And there he is, Peppa, you know.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that, so.
Yeah, it's not that great of a gag.
Okay.
It's like funny, but I find the more of the bits about like just random things, like talking about his wife being like a lawyer for him. My wife is a Jew and a bitch, and I fucking love her.
Calvin says the only one he hears about is the one about the party.
Which, I don't know that one either.
Then he says, then they go, fuck the cops. I don't know that one, so
I'll have to look that up later. Yeah, I haven't really watched as much comedy lately ever since I stopped watching Comedy Central all the time.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. And I haven't really sought out watching, like, you know, my usual, like, Daily Show, John Oliver, Colbert, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I like catch that if Devin is watching it.
Yeah, it's just not as pertinent in my mind. It doesn't feel like it's something I care to watch. Because most of the time it's, like, depressing? I guess is the word I'm looking for. Probably. I don't know what to say. It just doesn't... It's not funny anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, the news is no longer funny. And
I like when John Oliver talks about other stuff that's not exactly like the news, you know? He has like a thing, like the one about MLMs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like those, when he does those. I think those are good, just to hear, like, informative stuff.
those are the ones I like.
information that goes with it. Oh, this is it? Okay. I'm going to save this.
But yeah, I don't know. They're just not as funny, so I kind of avoid them.
Hmm.
Well, I guess not avoid them. I just don't seek them out as I used to.
Yeah.
It's like how I kind of don't watch Jeff Hoagland's stream anymore as much. I mean, I watch it every once in a while whenever it's like he's playing Runeterra, but whenever he's playing Magic, I'm like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, I like Stephen Colbert when it was the Colbert Show because I like that character he played. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I can agree that since he had to be more himself, it wasn't as funny. I still think I like Colbert as a comedian.
It's fine, yeah.
Whenever he's doing bits and stuff like that, I will agree though that it is a bit of a shame that his character doesn't get to translate as well when he's being genuine.
Yeah, I just really love the Colbert Report. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I've been to a few.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
George Bush, great president,
or the greatest president. Yeah, it's I actually got to see that tapings of that show a few times. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing is when he was talking about when he was asked what kind of sandwich would he get from a Jewish deli, and he was like, "Well, that's pretty fucking specific." Hold on, and he was like, "Well, I usually get a Munster, but like you can't have meat and cheese when you're Jewish together." So he's like, "Well, I'll probably just order a cheese sandwich and then the turkey sandwich, and when no one's looking, put it together." And then someone in the crowd started booing him. He was like, "It's my fucking sandwich. You asked."
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, "That's good. It's a good gag. It's a good bit."
Hey man, let the man eat his sandwich.
Yeah, just let me eat in peace, man.
Let him eat his sandwich,
bro. It's his fucking sandwich.
I love when he had the, what was it, like 1-800-OOPS-JEW?
Yeah.
The phone.
Yeah.
Just set up.
Shalom, 100, oops, Jew, how have you wronged me?
Yeah, how have you wronged me?
Waiting for Jon Stewart to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime Jon Stewart called, though, it would always be funny, too.
Oh, yeah, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, because they'd always, like, put, like, something that's, like, definitely not Jon Stewart or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I remember that one part where they all, both Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart, and Conan O'Brien fought over who created My Huckabee.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you actually made that. I'm shocked.
These are dark times in the kingdom.
I'm shocked.
Dark times in the kingdom. Oh my god, I made a shot.
He made it. He did it, chat.
We're doomed. Doomed!
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Watch out. Probably don't need to go as ham on that.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, right.
It's still creeping along.
I know.
Yeah.
Shalom, 1-800-OOPS-JEW.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking Barry Manilow called him.
Yeah.
It's saying, like, yeah, I feel like I wronged you when I stole the Grammy from you.
Yeah.
It's like, Manilow!
Manilow!
Oh, yeah. Golden Age.
I love when he would do the ones for Rain. Rain!
Yeah. The random K-pop singer, right?
Yeah, he was an actor. Yeah, also. He's the guy in, I believe his movie was Ninja Assassin.
Yeah, Ninja Assassin. Like I remember that movie was really popular. It was so random, that movie. It was so, like, well received.
I've never seen it.
It was okay.
It's probably okay, is my guess.
It was just very okay.
Like, yeah, that's my guess, is it was okay. I always liked Tony Jaa. I thought Tony Jaa was really good, like martial arts movie actor. Guy from Ong Bak and The Protector.
Yeah, those are really good movies.
Yeah, oh man. Does all his own stunts.
Mm-hmm.
They're great. You kidnap my elephant, I'll break all the bones in your body. That's what happens.
To be fair, he did kidnap his elephant.
You owned it and never watched it? Damn.
It's a good movie.
That's the tragedy.
Oh, I think you should probably talk about Ninja Assassin. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, well, you know. Never know sometimes.
Yeah. I know when I buy a movie, I usually watch it like immediately. You know? Because it's like, oh, I just bought it. I should watch it.
Yeah.
You know, and I bought it because I was hyped to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So rarely is it like I'll buy something and not watch it. I mean, maybe if it was a gift. If it was a gift, someone gives me a gift and it's something I don't give a shit about, yeah, I'm not even opening it.
Selling it the next
I'll go
day.
sell this later. Yeah, I'll go sell this first day after Christmas. The half price books is open. It's just getting sold immediately. It's gone. I like the snow. Is there ammo left?
Yeah. I'm trying to make it, since it's more of a middle ground, background sort of figure.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need, like, you know, a lot of detail.
Yeah.
It just needs enough.
Yeah, you're just going to draw in the rest of the ruins and stuff after you do some snow on them and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, definitely cool. Oh, I didn't even notice we've been going for longer than an hour now.
Oh, nice.
We're at about an hour, and we're closing out an hour and 15. Yeah, thanks to everyone sticking around. Just talking about Mountain Dew flavors. Stephen Colbert and
Dimitri Martin.
Dimitri Martin, Ninja Assassin. You know.
Yeah. Typical art shit.
Yeah, just normal art stuff. You know, it's just what you talk about.
I'm a man.
Dude, I'm a man. Punches through robot. That terrible Superman comic.
So, speaking of Superman and, you know, Batman being a male power fantasy.
Oh my god, yes.
So
Shane's hot takes.
So, actually, I found an interesting take on Batman as a character being a bad, like, not a very good character.
Uh-huh.
In the sense of, the way they attacked it was, he's using all of his money to create, you know, gadgets and put people behind, you know, well, at least depending on what iteration you're reading.
Yeah.
He creates all these gadgets and all this stuff, but he has all this money, and yet he doesn't use it to fund or help, you know, fix the city or anything like that.
Because the city can't be fixed by normal means. It has to be fixed by punching one villain at a time.
Sure, yeah. Again, like, I don't, as someone who, like, mainly watched the cartoon, I did find that as a more sound take than he's just a, you know, juvenile power fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie said he does, though. He does spend his money, I guess. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
On what? On kids? Kids? Is that what we said?
Just stuff. She said he does. She says if it's even a half decent adaptation, he very much does do that.
Oh, he uses actual money to help people?
I feel like I've seen that in some of them. Like, isn't there usually has like an orphanage or something?
Oh, yeah.
They
But
give money to orphans?
yeah, I'm talking about, like, not even just helping, like, orphanages out, like, you know, funding. I'm guessing he funds Arkham Asylum in some form or fashion. Or, you know, does something. But,
yeah, I don't actually know, because, again, all I know about Batman is from the 90s cartoon for the most part.
yeah, again, and it's also, like, at the same time, again, like, there's a lot of different adaptations on these superhero things.
Mm-hmm.
So, someone's hot take on Batman could not be your Batman.
Yeah, they could have just only watched, like, the Heath Ledger Joker movie and then decided that was Batman.
Yeah.
That's the other part about these characters that is annoying. How, like, some of them can be wildly different from someone else's version.
Exactly, but yeah, something like that comes up. But I do find that one, if that is where he's coming from, I feel like that's a bit more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A reasonable take
Yeah, this is what she says. She says he funds all sorts of philanthropy stuff in good adaptations. Dark Knight stuff, no, but the good Batman is a good man. Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. I was like, I was pretty sure I've seen that mentioned sometime.
Yeah. No, the philanthropy stuff, the funding of this, that, and the other is fine. It's just that I'm talking about from the perspective of someone who's trying to attack Batman in a way that says that I don't think that the way he's going about what he's doing is right.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You can totally disagree with how he's doing his means of trying to save the city of Gotham.
Yeah.
And that's actually part of the play on the characters, is that you're being the counterpoint.
Yeah. And then, like we were saying, especially if you've only ever seen, like, the recent film adaptations of Batman or things like that.
Yeah. But I just find that kind of like back and forth, let's talk about it sort of thing interesting, rather than, Batman's just a juvenile power fantasy. As your means.
But Shane knows everything about Batman.
That's why he's writing a Batman comic.
I know, right?
Dude, that Batman comic was not good.
I didn't read it. All he mentioned was that it was in the future, and
he told me the story. He had
to do with a bunch of different Robins or something, I think.
Yeah, something along those lines. All I know is that he told me the story. I was bored out of my skull, but I was a captive audience because I was going on my walk to the grocery store. So, and he wanted to walk because he was trying to get, that was back when he was a vegan.
Okay, yeah.
My brother. So, fun fact about veganism. My brother said you can never be a vegan.
No, this is not the same guy as the Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic. That is
Sean. That's
close.
Evil ex-roommate Sean. This is Shane, former vegan, now current bridge demon.
It's true, he is a bridge demon now.
That's all we know about him that happened. We haven't seen him in forever. We just know now he's the bridge demon at the bridge near Denton.
But, so basically, yeah. Wait, what were we? How did we get on? I'm trying to.
We're talking about Batman.
Oh, basically Shane told me his story while I was a captive audience going to the Walmart, and this was back when he was vegan. My brother was saying that you can't be vegan without having to tell everybody, because the moment you stop telling everybody, that's when they all know you're not vegan anymore.
Yeah.
It's the dead giveaway.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a pretty funny take.
I mean, it is true, though. That's a very vocal fan base.
Yeah.
Did you know that if everyone just was vegan, there'd be no school shootings? Like, because meat drives people to violence, Like, they put so much hormones and meat in the kids' milk at the cafeteria that's why they want to shoot everyone.
Okay, Jacob.
I don't think Jacob would side with that. He likes meat.
Well, no, he would say that's what vegans think.
Oh no, I was saying that as an actual vegan take. That's gonna be my new vegan position.
Okay.
When I become vegan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it. I think that would work. I think that's a solid fact. That's a fact. I just made it up. It's a fact now. If I go write the Wikipedia article real quick, my opinion will be more true than someone who doesn't have a Wikipedia article for their opinion. No, it's the violent video games? You're right. They're putting too many video games in the kids' milk at public school. I see. This is making sense. I think that it's the violence from all the meat-eating developers that's carrying through to the video games, into the kids' milk, into their brains, causing them to kill. We can always trace this back to the meat. Isn't that right, Matt?
Always.
Matt agrees with me.
Always agree.
See, you always agree?
Always agree. Rower.
They grind up the discs and put it into the pencil leads that they use. Exactly. When the lead is written, when they're writing out with it, the friction is causing enough heat to release the pheromones, and the intense chemicals that incite violence in the brain. That's what's happening. It's a chemical reaction. They don't even know about that. That's what the liberal media won't tell you.
Wait, isn't that the conservative media?
No, it's all the media. Mostly the liberal media.
I don't know. If you're talking about school shootings for not being vegan, I feel like that'd be the conservative media.
I don't know. The conservative media doesn't seem to care about school shootings, so I don't think they'd even report on that.
No, they always say it's mental health.
I don't know. We'll figure out a way to frame this.
Can we not?
We have to, because that's the world we live in.
No.
It's definitely the liberals. They won't let you know.
You got problems, man.
Just the people who are quiet? Okay.
Yeah, obviously people were quiet and unsociable.
That's true. He was a lone wolf.
He was a lone wolf. I never would have thought it was him. He just kept to himself. You know? I just saw him there, always buying guns by himself. I thought he was fine. He was always snorting pencil lead by himself.
I thought he was fine.
I didn't know that was what caused the violence. This is looking good, though. I like it. It is the children who are wrong.
They always are.
It's true. Look, might makes right, and they have no power. Therefore, they are wrong.
If the children were just strong.
It's true.
Like,
if the children would just rise up like children of the corn.
I was thinking more like, an anime protagonist.
Oh, maybe. Well, that would only be one lone anime protagonist, though.
Well, no. There's no lone anime protagonist, Wes.
Oh, the collective group of anime protagonists joined together?
No, Wes. An anime protagonist is never alone.
Oh, all of his friends.
Yes.
The Nakama. Okay.
Yeah.
Him and his Nakama. I got you now. Okay.
Yeah. What?
I wasn't sure where we were going with this.
Bro, like...
I thought it was every anime protagonist was rising up at once.
No. It's just one anime protagonist and all of his friends.
Ah, okay. Now I got you. Okay.
Starting to make sense.
Is it?
Well, yeah, of course. You're the one who doesn't understand things usually. You're the one who's out of touch with the youth, unlike me. I'm fully in touch with the youth.
Oh, really? You're really touching the youth?
Oh, yeah, you know it. I love the customer.
I have been touched by your kids. And I'm sure I pretty much touched them.
Right?
Oh, my God.
Oh, damn. Jamie says Chopper could get us a cure for Corona.
Yeah, you probably have it done before the episode was out.
Yeah, right? It depends on how dire of a situation it is. It might be drawn out for a couple chapters.
It's true. I agree with that.
Yeah. Quit loving the customers, Wes. I never loved them to begin with. That was my fault. I should have loved that customer right there on the checkout.
It's true.
Should have given that poor customer the loving she deserved.
Well, then you gave her exactly what she needed.
Damn.
She deserved no love.
Ouch. She was just kind of lonely, I thought.
That makes you weak.
Oh, damn. Matt's the mean one this time.
I am.
He switched to mean cop.
Look, you made me this way.
Even with 10 minutes of filler? Yeah, I think that 10 minutes of filler is going to cut in. If it was in the manga, no longer than 3 chapters. If it was in the anime, that could be 10 episodes.
Depending on the series.
Depending on the seriousness here. Now, if the arc hinges on it, it could take a while. I thought you were going to make those a little grayer. Just to know what they were.
Well, right now it's in snow, so.
Okay. I mean, like the buildings.
I am.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure.
I gotta do the line art first.
Okay. I actually just don't know, so. Since you did the blue first, I didn't know what we were going back over.
Yeah, I gotta.
Okay.
Gotta get like the snow effect going on here.
Alright. I'm just always wondering because I really don't know where you're going.
Where are you going? When are you coming home? Hikari no fureru igai motoe.
This is where he starts to run out of lyrics.
Whoa.
Bro, how are we going to do karaoke in Japan if you're not learning the lyrics?
Look, man, there's a lot of songs that I'm trying to remember. I know all of Fighting Dreamers. I can do all of that.
We gotta do all of the Zubat opening in our Hayakawa Ken outfits. That's what we gotta do at Comic Cat, bro.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And we have to have that song, like, on
the guitar.
a speaker, and just pretend like we're playing it like he does in the show.
Yeah.
Where he's clearly not playing it.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's like every time you can tell. He doesn't even try.
No.
It's fucking hilarious.
He's just a kid's show, man. He doesn't need to,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't need to be...
Yeah, we've got plenty of time to practice. We'll be good.
Yeah, right. Whenever they let us back into Japan.
Yeah. Look, it's 2020 right now. We're shooting for Comic Cat 2025. We'll be good. Don't worry. You don't want to get ahead of yourself with your Japan trip.
It's true.
You gotta make sure you got plenty of money to stay from Winter Comic Cat through New Year's. That whole end of the year right there.
Yeah.
You gotta have all the money. You gotta go to the shrine, throw the money at the thing, ring the little bell, hit the bows. Yeah. Eat the mochi.
Oh, yeah. It's not New Year's without mochi.
It's not New Year's without mochi. It's not. It's not Christmas without chicken. And it's not New Year's without mochi.
And it's not camping without curry.
It's not.
I love that the VA was talking about how much it pisses off her husband every time she does that.
Yeah. If America falls, where do I go? I'm going to the United Arab Emirates. They don't have very many extradition treaties.
That's true.
I always said that's where I would escape if I ever needed to escape. You needed money. If you have money, though, you're golden. They know how to treat rich people nice.
I'm thinking if I had to escape from the fall and collapse of America, I'd probably try to go places where I could sell art, you know. Probably somewhere in Europe. Nothing bad ever happened in Europe, right?
I mean, if we're talking about just the collapse of America, though, I'm staying here and becoming king of the wasteland. I thought you were going to roll with me in the 57 Bandits.
No, I am rolling on that. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about, like...
Yeah, I'm just not sure, because he said when America falls, and then I was like, well, if we're talking anywhere...
I'd probably just go there, because, you know, it's nice.
Well, yeah, I mean...
But yeah, no, if America actually did, legit, yeah, no, we're staying here and we're 57 Bandits, like, for life. That's it. End of story. That's my wasteland gang that I thought up forever ago. Just gonna roll in. No one messes with the 57 Bandits.
Mm-hmm.
You want to put a specific number in the name because then people will either underestimate or overestimate you. They'll be like, man, I don't want to mess with them. They have 57 guys. You know, we've only got like 10. Then they're like, oh, they only have 57 guys and we have 1,000. Game over. You always have the numbers game. And in the wasteland, numbers are going to matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one can do math.
Sorry. Anytime someone says they can't do math, all I think of is that stupid fucking shit where it's like, I'm gay, so I can't do math.
Yeah, I've seen so many tweets like that where it's like me trying to do math, but I'm gay. I was like so confused at that tweet. Is like,
there's a lot.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, I was like, there's a lot here to unwrap, and I don't really.
I just don't get it. I don't know. I'll need to ask someone about that at some point. Jamie, of course you could be in the gang.
We need that level of crazy.
Yeah, I can't let the Queen of Kinks be taken up by another gang.
Yeah,
no way.
We're scouting, you know.
Yeah, no way.
currently scouting members for the 57 bandits for when America finally falls.
Yeah, like 57 bandits. We're going to be the first on the scene. Look, you know how many times I've seen The Postman? Twice, which is too many times to see The Postman.
Oh, okay.
It's not like it's a bad movie, but you really only need to watch it one time, and it's very long.
Yeah, you know when you said The Postman, I was like thinking Teferi.
What? No, not the actual postman in real life who comes to the neighborhood, the movie with Kevin Costner.
Yeah. No, I understand now.
And Tom Petty is in it, as himself.
Where's all the Heartbreakers, though?
They probably died in the apocalypse.
Damn. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Remember when people said going postal? Oh, yeah, right. Well, now when they mean going postal, they mean they're closing down.
Wes, no. Wes, you evil bastard, no. You heartless cur. How could you say something so true and so hurtful? Man, that's fucked up.
And Jamie says it was fantastic.
Yeah, it is, but it's fucked up. I don't change. Look, man, shit might be good, but that shit fucked up.
Oh yeah. No, I remember that.
Oh, you're saying that's what they need to do? They need to go back to their roots, to what made them famous. I actually remember that in, I believe that is the third Naked Gun movie. It starts like that, where there's like some postman shooting. There's something like that. There's something that happens like that. It's like, and the postal workers are here, and they've all got like guns. There's something like that.
Here, let me take 5 here real quick. I'm gonna get some more water. Since I ran out.
Oh, we're gonna take a break?
Yeah, take 5. I'm gonna come back to get some water because I'm out.
Okay, we're gonna BRB real quick. We're back.
We're back.
I need to get hydrated. Gotta have my drinks. Especially when we're going this long. Okay. Alright, now we need to
do the thing.
Do some stuff.
The thing.
Nice and dry. Let me grab some stuff here. Actually, let me do this. Let's not use that color. Let's go with this color.
Let's give him some of his lovely green. A bit of a mossy texture.
Mm-hmm. Imagine that even with the snow on top of it, a lot of the moss and things like that would still be underneath it at least.
Yeah, and if he's moving around or whatever, it's all kind of falling off everywhere too, probably. Some of it at least.
For sure.
So you could definitely see parts of it.
Huh?
I was just turning the camera up a little bit. I had it down since the light was on earlier, but if you're just going to be coloring it, I should have turned it up a little bit ago.
Oh, yeah.
So
you can just see it a little nicer.
Homeboy Marvin. Trekking through the snow. Even though he's a bug, he's still finding the snow.
Oh, yeah.
He's warming with his little house on top of him.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice symbiotic relationship, I imagine.
Yeah. I mean, well, the house isn't alive.
Well, the people inside it are.
Oh, yeah. The people in it are fine. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, and I imagine that they're living in there causes, some heat. Because they're probably
Oh, that's true, yeah.
warming up the place, things like that.
I guess that's true. I didn't think of that. Got some fires going, Loud parties.
Well, no, it's a library. Well, never mind.
No.
I was like, it's a library, but yes, they're probably annoying I was like, well, I've been to Library Con, and let me tell you, Library Con gets lit.
I wish, man. I wish I could have went to Library Con with you. That sounds dope.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that post-Library Con rave?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's got to be fucking hype.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be nutty.
It's a lot of repressed nerds, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. They all, let the hair down, take the glasses off, just start going at it on the dance floor.
Yeah. Shushing each other as they go.
Oh, yeah. Shh. The only thing I want to hear is your darkest desires.
I'm glad Face Cam can't see my face. So I'm making a face of disgust and disdain.
I know it goes against everything in our librarian nature, but I want to put you and I together.
Wes isn't real. Wes isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Oh, no, Chat's right. They can see you crying your single tear.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's pretty much your permanent emotion. So,
yeah,
one single tear for humanity.
It's not for humanity. I would never cry for them. They don't deserve my tears. The tears are for me and me alone. I just know that even though I cry so much,
it's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. Crying is not enough, man. That's it. It never will be.
I might do a digital overlay on this just to kind of push him back a bit more.
I could see that.
Just to make it faded a little bit, because I think some of the lines on this is still a bit too dark.
Yeah.
You
could add some wind, like something blowing over. Some snow digitally might work too,
Yeah, we could do that right now too.
Yeah, I'd probably do that around his feet also.
Yeah.
I don't know how windy it was you had. I know you do have some wind added in. That might help if you just did it real thin. Yeah, give us some wind there. Because those flags are flying too, so.
Yeah.
Something stuck on the paper?
Yeah, it's just some whiteout. Let's go over it.
I don't know how well that worked.
It worked as well as I could manage.
Good man. That's what Photoshop's for. The clone tool. Some shit.
Alright.
I do like the colors on this. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's real kind of subdued and chilling. Usually do a lot of bright, really bright,
Yeah.
Let me tell you a winter's tale of Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just watching. You know.
That part's done.
Looks good. Pretty solid. It's one bug with a bunch of castle pieces on his back.
One bug.
Our bug bro Marvin crawling through the snow.
Part of me wonders if I should do this the other dudes on a separate page.
It might look better.
Yeah, probably. I'll do it on a separate page. Let's do that.
It'll be easier to put them in.
Yeah, for sure.
You can make sure they're scaled right too when you go to digital.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Just do some of this then.
Mm-hmm. The blade.
Wow, y'all were getting lit at the library con.
He studied the blade.
Yeah.
You fools. I mean, dude, what's gonna get you more, books or the blade? Blade, obviously.
Oh, every time.
Every time. You can't fight someone very effectively with a book unless you're like a wizard.
Yeah. And you can't become a wizard until you're 40 anyway.
That's true. I mean, and you have to be a virgin.
Yeah, yeah.
Like one slip up and it's game over.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, unlike with Jesus, anal does count for being a wizard.
Unlike
The rules are way more strict on a wizard than Jesus.
unlike
What?
just the verbiage is good.
Jamie says she likes the snow texture.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, everyone knows that loophole. The poop hole loophole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, God didn't intend it, so he didn't put it in the rules. So. It's like a glitch in the Matrix, you know?
I think this is why there's that phrase, there are no lawyers in heaven.
Yeah, exactly. Heaven doesn't need a lawyer, though. They're already right. They're immediately right. They have the mandate of heaven.
That's true.
A Christmas with Marvin. And Mariah Carey.
Oh, God.
All I want for Christmas is Marvin.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Bro, everyone loves that song.
Everyone loves Mariah Carey Christmas songs. Everyone, obviously. Come on.
Well, I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
That I was right? I know, I'm sorry I found out this way too.
Yikes. Big old yikes. Alright, we're going to take this off because we're going to switch over to the next part of this piece since we're going to layer these on top of each other.
Yeah, it's better safe than sorry.
Oh, for sure.
You can give them more attention anyway, so no issues.
Mm-hmm.
Careful. Careful, Marvin's a special boy. He's my precious baby! Yes, he missed it.
Well, all's right with the world. I was actually going to be really worried if I made that. It's actually going to be afeared.
He was afeared, chat. Very feared.
Okay, we got that. Blah, blah, blah.
Looks good. I'll take that, because all I want for Christmas is Marvin.
It's so close to Christmas, Chad. It's so close.
So close. We're getting so close to the prequel.
That's all I'd say.
Halloween is the last part of the canon that's not named Christmas yet. It's so close though. It wants to become a Christmas.
No, it doesn't.
It really does. I mean, it's kind of like a Christmas anyway. We already give each other stuff, right? It's just goth Christmas. Halloween is goth Christmas. I'm calling it. It's been true since Nightmare Before Christmas. Face it, Matt. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Halloween is goth Christmas. This is one of the undeniable facts of the world.
Unless there actually is a goth Christmas that I don't know about, because I'm not a goth.
If I only were a goth. That's a song by Voltaire, I think.
Is it really?
I think. I just remember the part where he's like, this corpse that I'm undressing would be sexier, I'm guessing, if I only were a goth.
That's great.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny line.
Watch out.
That's fine.
So we're drawing in some mysterious knights, some mysterious night bros, riding on those lizard bird kind of things that were in another picture. Nice, this red flowy cape.
Mm-hmm.
I can't unthink it now, Matt.
What?
That Halloween is just goth Christmas. What?
Nah, nothing.
Okay.
What? No, it's not actually anything.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay. I believe you.
Dude, that video was hilarious. I've never seen that. Keyblade.
Darkness.
Keyblade.
Wait, why is it... Seriously, why is anyone listening to this dude? Why are we still listening to this dude?
Right.
This corpse would be sexy. I'm guessing.
finally got to watch some more Gravity Falls today.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on season 2. Pretty good.
Yeah, so you got to the... Actually, I don't remember how season 2 began.
I just forgot.
Who's there?
Who is there? What do you mean, who's there? Like, let me see. The government came, and there was the zombies in the first episode.
Nice.
And then, and Ron, what's his name? Nick Offerman, right? That's Ron Swanson, right?
Yeah.
He was voicing one of them.
Nice.
I could definitely tell. Let's see. There was an episode with weird golf ball people.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure Patton Oswalt was the head golf ball guy.
That's probably right, yeah.
It sounded just like him. What else was there? Let's see. The last thing. Oh, there was a crazy sock puppet, like opera. That was amazing. That was the last one I saw.
Okay.
So that was after the Illuminati guy took over. The Illuminati guy took over his body in that episode.
Okay.
And they smashed the laptop that they found in this bunker.
Yeah, I remember now.
So that's where I'm at.
That's the Illuminati guy. What is his name?
It's like Bill or something.
Bill, yeah, Bill. Bill Cipher.
Yeah. So that's as far as I'm at now. So I'm only 4 episodes in, so that's a fifth of the way through the season. It has 20 episodes.
Yeah, I just can't remember
who all does what.
Yeah, when. So yeah. I don't want to say anything and be like, oh, oops.
Yeah.
Major spoiler, oh no. But yeah, major spoiler, that show's pretty good.
The world is an illusion. Buy gold. Yeah.
Yeah. You're buying gold, right? Fucking Stan. You're buying gold, right?
Yeah, this show is really good, actually.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Watching it, I'm surprised because it's there'll be parts in the episode where I can tell what's going to happen in the episode, but those things should happen to make it good.
Yeah.
So I'm totally fine when they happen. The episode starts and there's some sort of thing with the theme or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is gonna happen, this should happen, and this will happen, and they'll all happen, and I'm like, yes, okay, this is good, and then there's no wasted part of the episode. Almost everything, any small thing they mention, they actually use,
right? Which
I like. They don't just do a thing and then it's never used again or whatever. And they actually make callbacks to previous episodes. I'm I was like, can American cartoons for kids do this? Are they allowed to do this?
Right.
I'm just used to here's an episode where things happen and they're never talked about again because no one cares because it's a kid's show.
It's only there to sell you the toy.
Yeah, exactly. It's just there to fill air and make kids watch it and buy toys. There's no real plot or anything. So I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, no, it's definitely really one of those
so I was surprised.
Hidden gems of cartoons, especially because it's for Disney.
Yeah, there's some pretty creepy stuff. The Illuminati guy makes some weird shit happen, and I'm just like, this is on Disney?
Yeah.
Fuck, they must have really been getting plenty of money to let shit like this happen.
Yeah. It's also because old Disney shows were kind of like this too.
I mean, but it's not that old now.
Oh, I know. I'm talking about how it harkens back to old times.
Oh, okay.
Disney doing this seems, and its genre is supposed to be, mock horror.
Yeah. It's basically a horror thing. It's a lot of sci-fi horror.
Yeah.
So. Let's see, Jamie. What are you saying? Yeah, knowing what's coming doesn't mean it's bad. We have built such a culture around being unpredictable, and it just makes for bad storytelling. 100%. Also, apparently, I guess the finale must be good. Okay.
Yeah, the finale for the show is really good because it wraps everything up nicely.
And the theory crafting when the show was on was insane. Yeah, I know there was. We were watching the first season, and there was a bunch of jumbled letters and stuff.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Messages or whatever.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Things like that. So
yeah, that was one of their big things. Was hey, you need to figure out what this is. Also, that show took a while to get out all the way, if I remember correctly. It was a pretty long time airing, sort of thing. It took
because it only has 40 episodes altogether.
Yeah, but it was on for a lot longer than that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is it like a Steven Universe situation where they just kind of came out with however many, whenever, or whatever? But not that bad, I'm guessing?
Yeah, not that bad.
Yeah, not that bad, obviously.
Yeah. No, it had a much more steady, slow stuff, but it was definitely slower to come out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Calvin's mentioning that too. Not as bad as like Steven Universe coming out.
Yeah, Steven Universe. Like that.
I know that one has like a ridiculous.
That
ridiculous release thing.
Show is good now that it's all out, but man, fuck having to wait for that. That was not fun. And then you had to deal with the fans.
I'm digging this. It looks good. I like the red.
Yeah, I thought the red would be a good
to go against the snow.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna want to make sure you put some snow around their feet and stuff too, since the wind was blowing.
Yeah.
Since we added that in. Just mentioning that for later.
Oh, but what's your gem soda, Matt?
I hope you can feel the hatred that is just welling inside of me from that statement. Just feel it. Feel it. I'm gonna do to you what Tony does to Vincent every fucking day.
Oh, damn. I'm just gonna be Rock. That's mine. Just a normal rock.
I'm a rock.
That's it. I'm not a gem. I'm just a rock, I guess.
I got a rock.
Yeah. I'll be calcium medite or something.
Hard taken. Can't do it.
Damn, fuck.
Can't be done.
Oh, there are normal rocks? I didn't know that, actually. Oh, they're slaves. Oh, even better.
That's the best part of the Bible.
It's true.
Okay, well, then I'll just be the sun.
The sun?
Yeah, I'll just be the sun. Done. Game over. I've defeated them. I'll melt them all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how the show works.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
I was like, this doesn't sound right, but
I don't know anything about that show at all. Other than apparently nobody likes the fans.
Yeah.
And that there are rock characters. Everyone is a rock human in that show, right?
Yeah.
That's all I know.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Everyone's a rock human.
Everyone's a rock human and nobody likes anyone else who watches the show.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's it. It's a show that should be viewed entirely in isolation of every other human being. And no other human being should know that another human being has watched it. That's what I've gotten.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
It seems I understand the show already. I don't need to watch it.
The creator's a really nice person.
That's fine.
I don't know. I didn't expect an answer. I'm just saying she's really nice.
Oh, okay.
The Sneeple never showed up? I don't know what a Sneeple is. So.
That was a gag.
Some joke?
Yeah, that was a gag that there was like... because there's a character that's like super conspiracy theory guy, and he's like a super cringe kind of character.
Okay.
He wears like, sandals with
And a
socks. I think he did have one at one point, yeah. And he like wants to prove that some conspiracy theories are happening in Beach City. And he wants to be recognized. And he's gone to the point where like he almost like killed Steven basically.
Oh, nice.
It's a good character.
Sounds like it. Sounds like a wholesome individual.
Yeah, he's like one of those characters that shows up and you're just like, God, fuck, why is he here? Of all the characters that could have shown up.
Dude, you need characters everyone hates so that the characters you want them to like look even better.
Yeah, I guess.
Obviously.
He's supposed to be more of a parody of like the anime community.
Oh, okay.
Type character.
You had a flame shirt? Oh, even better.
Yeah, he had the Guy Ferrari kind of shirt.
Yeah. One of his theories was true, but everyone wrote him off because he was so cringy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's the best way to hide stuff.
It's like, all right, we're going to tell you everything.
I'm going to tell you everything, but all the truth is going to be from someone you hate. So it's exactly like real life.
Yeah.
Which is why that's pretty funny. It's not about if the facts are right. It's about who's telling you the facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's how real life works.
I agree.
This is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know anything about that show, and I plan on never watching it.
It's probably fine. Like, I think it's a good show. I never know if I should recommend it to people anymore. Lest I be purged.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine to, like, have liked something but not want to recommend it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of shows I've watched that are like that.
Yeah, I like Steven Universe.
A decent amount of them.
Depends on what you're into, too. I mean, like...
Yeah.
If you like the type... Because I think Steven Universe, one of the things I feel is really frustrating about why it has such a bad rap, being because of the fan base is terrible, it's because, like, the fan base missed the point of the show. The show is mostly about, trying to accept people for who they are. It's a show about overcoming these, things about you that make you feel out of place. It's about, all the good moral values that I feel you should have in a kid show. And given in a way that is, doesn't talk down to a kid, the child viewer, but it's just kind of mucked up because of the fact that the people who got into it were, the people who got into it. Like, people who were into it were much more understanding of the message of, be good to one another, this is, the world is rough and hard, and, the only thing that, helps bring it all together is the fact that there are people out there who are willing to, help you. And there's a lot of that kind of talk in that show of, overcoming weakness, of overcoming death, overcoming trauma. And it just feels kind of, like a missed point, since no one ever, got the whole point of the show, because they all started, started gatekeeping on who gets to be in the fan base.
Jamie says it covers some truly heavy shit, especially with how ugly families and relationships can get.
Yeah. It talks about, there's a whole bit, because the way fusion works is it's supposed to be like a relationship thing, and doing it is something that's supposedly very intimate and things like that. And it talks about people using each other and things like that. It talks about toxic relationships. It talks about how not every story gets a happy ending, things like that, and how it's sometimes it even talks about how it's okay to say no. Like, they have a whole bit on things like that, how you don't owe people things, which I think is a very good message. And you're just like, kind of like, oh, it's kind of like people are averse to the show now because of who was into it and who has said what about it and things like that. So it's kind of a shame, because I think that there was something very good in that show. But, oh well. Sailor V, life goes on.
All right.
And with that, we're going to call it here. That is pretty much it, because these guys are going to be basically photoshopped in to help them fit the setting a little better.
Yeah, make sure they're proportioned correctly.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Also, that way we have enough proper spacing and enough things that can kind of push them forward and push our insect back a bit.
Push Marvin back.
But we'll I'm going to be posting this week all the stuff I worked on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So this will be posted up on Patreon when it's finished.
The Photoshop stream, never. His computer is on its last leg.
It's not on its last leg.
It keeps giving you a random weird error. Like there's a weird graphics card error when you open Photoshop, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, it's done with that?
Yeah, it hasn't done that in a while.
Huh.
Yeah, so I don't know why it stopped doing that, to be honest with you. I'm just as shocked as you. But I again, it's not on its last leg, but it definitely does not like doing streams.
Trust me though, the Photoshop is way more boring. Like
it is, yeah.
It's really boring. It's not exciting. I don't know. I don't know.
I've done it once before, for when I was doing Instagram Live, and that was fine. I guess the people.
I mean, well, you had your phone staring at your screen though.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, it's hard. It's hard to say. I personally don't like the digital portion at least as much because I feel like I need to focus a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And with I
also just think it's more exciting to see like you physically painting, you pulling out a knife and cutting on stuff, you know, things like that, versus it's just going to be a flat image on the screen. And it's going to be like boringly blocking stuff out. I've had to sit through like hours of this shit before when I was making videos when he was doing it. It's really not that exciting. It's very boring, honestly.
Yeah, again, it might have a different what's the word I'm looking for? Draw a different crowd, but it's not really what this stream is about. In terms of the type of art I like to do, things like that. Photoshop stuff is fun and fine. Don't get me wrong. I just personally don't take as much pleasure in it as most
Yeah,
other
if anything,
do.
I'd rather just do some more Photoshop tutorials like you did that one time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we didn't do it in Photoshop, but you did it for making something for Photoshop.
Yeah. But again, one of the things I'm actually thinking about doing at some point, I don't know, it's kind of like up in the air for me at least. I was thinking of doing like a survey sort of thing to see if I could how I could, you know, change up the stream or anything like that. If there was anything that would like a sub survey sort of thing, like send out to subscribers like, hey, what do you subscribe for? What would you like to see? That sort of thing. People who subscribe, you know, they're technically paying me, so.
I mean, it's pretty much just all our friends. You can just ask them.
Yeah.
So.
Again, there's still I still feel like there's room for improvement, and I'd like to hear from y'all as to where you think the content should go.
Yeah.
Before I make any like big changes or anything like that, because we're trying to get more followers up on Twitch here. So because it's not only just because of the need for the live reading of the fan fiction, though that is huge.
Well, I just like this
motivator.
anyway. It'd be more fun if there was a bunch of people.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, we're having fun, but in order to, you know, reach out and get more people to come into that fun, we need to figure out maybe there's something we can do in order to attract more people or whatever you think would be more fun to do.
Yeah.
While we're here on stream, but I don't know. It's something to think about. Not something we're going to do in the near future. Probably more along, because like I'd probably do it after Inktober, to be honest with you, Chad. Because like I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, how do you think I should change my channel up? And then Inktober comes, and I'm like, guys, I got to stream Inktober. I'm sorry, we're not gonna do whatever you asked me to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'd rather do that like afterwards, so something come in November or something like that. Because right now I've got a lot of fan art pieces I want to get through, a lot of illustrations I want to finish. We'll be back on Thursday, probably with some original work, depending on. We'll be back on Thursday with original work if we can figure out how to design these gosh darn golems.
Oh yeah, we gotta design those, right?
Yeah,
we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, if we do settle on the design for the golems, that's what we're gonna do on Thursday. If not, fan art stream.
Yeah.
Next Monday is my dad's birthday, so I might not be back in time to stream. So we might do an extra long stream on Saturday again. By extra long, I mean more instead of sitting down doing the 3 illustrations, do the 4. Maybe.
Try to do 4, yeah.
Yeah, try to do as many as we can, but we'll see how it happens. I appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm posting up all the stuff from Saturday's stream this week. Catch us on Instagram. That's where we post all the art. If you're new here, we do the stream every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Yep.
We'll catch you again on Thursday around 8 p.m.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
We're gonna roll the credits.
Catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping in.